What's up, y'all? We back with another episode of DRES Tapes, the only pod that got your back. And guess who's back? ThaSkeemer. Yo, I'm so excited. Man? I'm happy, man. I'm just happy to be. Quick breath. Yo, I'm just happy to just be breathing and living, and yo, thankful to be back, man.
Of course, man. Don't ever think, you feel me? My absence don't mean it's an absence. I'm always coming back. It's home, man.
How's your well-being?
Good, man. Mentally, I'm in a, you feel me, a lot better place, man. I just been chilling and working, man, focusing.
What? That's great, man. We got a lot to unpack. You know, the NBA is in the playoffs right now.
Yes, for sure.
There's a lot of new Florida rappers on the come up. You know,
for sure.
Tyler, we gonna get into that. But yo, run the theme song real quick. The only pod that got your back.
You are now tuning in to DRES Tapes.
Supra.
This is DRES Tapes. You are now tuning in. Freestyle podcast getting you through thick and thin. This is DRES Tapes. You are now tuning in. Freestyle podcast getting you through thick and thin. Only pod that got your back. 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 We got your back through thick and thin.
The only pod that got your back. Y'all already know what's going on.
Y'all already know, man. But Scheme,
What's going on?
what is new with you? What is new in the world?
Man, Schemer been traveling, working, networking, and ghosting. That's what I've been doing.
The life of an artist.
The life of an artist, man. I've been in and out of sight, and I've been on site and out of mind, man. I just been chilling. I've been chilling, trying to stay out of trouble.
You still letting the creativity flow? It's still.
Oh,
still
of
in that
course.
creative mindset?
If you follow me on IG, the IG is gonna be below. If you follow me on IG, you're gonna see that you're gonna get snippets of what's coming. Of what's coming. And on my birthday in August, so y'all know I'm gonna have to. Because I haven't dropped the tape since Nightmare on Scheme Street. That was the Halloween tape last year. I have not dropped the project since then. So come my birthday.
It's coming. Hey,
Come my birthday.
a lot of hype stuff. I got to get right into it, though, real quick. Yo, Giannis is already out of the playoffs.
Bro, I saw it.
I'm in total shock right now.
Woo.
Because I literally thought the Bucks. I called the Bucks early. Like I thought they were
For
gonna go all the
sure.
way
For
in
sure.
the regular season. The way they were playing, like oh my lord.
And it would have made sense, but the way that it played out was crazy. Did you see his post interview after? You know, he had not really got into an argument, but you know,
No, he had a good word, bro.
yeah, he did with a reporter that asked him, you know, the same question that he asked him in the previous year. You know, and he let it be known, like you said, and I agree. There's no failure in basketball, bro.
Now
There's
everyone's using that sound as a reel, just like everything.
yeah, of course.
Everything is used as a sound for a reel, like when a big
Oh,
star
yeah.
just talks out and like they just say whatever, and
For
then
sure.
all of a sudden it's just like into a bunch of reels, like as that sound, like them talk.
That's their motivational
Yeah.
speech right there. You know,
Facts,
but
bro.
yeah, and it was cool. And you know what? Like I said, I agree with him. You know, there's no failure in sports. There's no failure in music. You might have a bad season.
Yeah, nah, I
You
like
ain't
that.
failed,
I like
though.
those words, right?
You ain't failed. You ain't failed though. You feel me? You just didn't win this season. That don't mean you wasn't winning. That don't mean you wasn't competing and you wasn't in the race and you wasn't close. You just didn't compete at the highest level that season.
Mm-hmm.
You still on the roster, my boy.
What?
Get back in the gym.
You still the franchise player.
You still on the roster,
making
my boy.
millions, making hundreds of
Yeah, get back in the gym, man.
But
Next
yo,
season.
Scheme.
What it do?
Butler, Jimmy
Man.
is a dog.
I don't want to hear no talk. Bro, Jimmy Butler, JB,
Dog,
Mr. Hemington.
I hate it
Stopping in
because-
his Timberlands.
You know why I
Bro.
hate it, Scheme? because he's on the Miami Heat and not the Orlando Magic.
And he's setting fire under everybody's asses right now.
Orlando Magic on the come up, though. I don't care, bro. Rookie of the year, Paulo Banchero.
For sure. He definitely showed his ass. For sure. He coming.
He's coming.
He definitely going to do something for the city. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Stand up, Orlando. Because he needs y'all support. He needs y'all. And he going to put that energy and make us great, bro.
And you know, when it come down to it, man, once that jersey come on and them games start to playing and that clock start to ticking, you going to see them jerseys rolling out. Right now, everybody, they paying attention, but they not paying attention because you know what? Magic been in such a stagnant state for so long that people just rep the city to rep the team, you know?
Yeah.
But they ain't really been paying attention.
But now I feel like we have a reason to
yeah.
Which before, you know, is I feel everybody, we didn't have a certain star to be like, yo, that's the guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, you know, we got a couple guys, which is in Franz Wagner, Paulo Banchero.
Yeah.
Shoot, those are a couple guys that are 20, 21 years old, averaging over.
They young. They got that young blood, man. They hungry. They hungry. They got that young blood. They hungry.
But, I skipped over this
a
little too hard, Scheme. My bad.
What?
Jimmy Butler, though, is he not one of the best fourth quarter just straight up clutch players?
Man, we gotta get the clip. We gotta get the clip of the toss in, bro. And he did the from the side and tied the game, bro. Stop playing. What a second left. Stop playing. You can't play with him. Y'all can't play with him. Then they came back with the OT and dominated. Man, what? Stop playing with him. I'm telling you, he stomped on him with his Timberlands, bro.
But yo, he wanted the ball. The rest of the Bucks team, they weren't calling for it, bro. When Giannis was falling short on his shot, everybody else was falling short. Butler was like, yo, give it to me.
And that man, and it's not like everybody else was falling short. He was just exceeding expectations.
Bro,
it's not like they was falling short. My man just took over and said, "I got it. Hey, I'm on green." He hit NBA. He was in 2K for a second. My boy hit all green, green, back to back. I'm like, oh man, this he ain't playing. Man, this man ain't trying to go home.
Man, killed it, bro.
He ain't trying to go home. He got something to prove, man. I love it.
Oh, man.
I love it.
NBA, I don't know who's gonna win.
And you know what's getting me right now? The Kings and the Warriors.
It's a toss up.
It's a toss up between the Kings and the Warriors right now. That's what's crazy.
Every series has been a toss up. Every matchup, I don't know who is gonna win.
Man,
that's why I'm loving the NBA right now. It's back to that, like,
because there's
no super teams
right now. No,
no,
right now, no. And you know what? This has been a really, really good series because I feel like these are some perfect matchups. As far as these playoff games, I feel like these has been some perfect matchups. They're challenging each other.
I love them.
One is offensively dominating and one is crazy on defense. So it's with the Kings and the Warriors. We already know how the Warriors get down on offense, but the Kings,
the NBA is and the Knicks. What the heck,
bro?
Brunson is a dog.
Bro, all right.
I need to stop, bro. Yo,
wasn't nobody even thinking about the Knicks.
No, nobody.
And the fact that they came back and was like, "Oh, we here."
You know where he got traded from the Mavs. We just became
Dallas.
We just became
Wasn't that part of the trade?
Podcast. We just became a basketball podcast.
Was he part of the trade package with Kyrie?
We're gonna talk about so much more though. Was
he a part of the trade package with Kyrie?
No, this was before.
It was way before Kyrie, right?
This is earlier in the season.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. Mavericks have let go a lot of good players, bro. Bro, everybody thinks it's them, but can we start like looking at Luka?
At the top? Yeah.
Can we start looking at Luka like, yo.
Everybody saying it's them, it's Kyrie.
You might need to get a little bit more athletic. You might need to work on your shot outside range a little bit more. There's certain things he's still got it.
And you got to watch the tapes and everybody thinking, okay, well, Luka, he's been doing this, and this, but nobody's looking at what he hasn't been doing.
I love him as a player.
Oh, for sure. I love his, I love his personality. I love his energy on the court.
And even his potential, like he potentially could be one of the greats.
He can.
But yo, did you see Adesanya, Izzy, knock out Pereira? This man,
I ain't watched nothing.
We a little late on that, but yo,
I ain't watched nothing since the Ryan and Davis fight, bro. Since the Garcia and Davis, I ain't watched nothing, bro. since that fight. Because that fight right there, man, all right.
Yo.
Everybody told me, you gonna lose. Hey, if some of my coworkers see this, you still owe me money. All right, look. So they was like, all right, Garcia gonna win. Put all your money on Garcia. I said, I'm not doing that, bro.
That's not always right.
I'm going with GD. Stop playing. I'm going with Javante, bro. Stop playing. They was like, I was like, you know what? I split it down the middle. I put like a couple dollars on Ryan, but I'm finna put my money on Garcia. I mean, I'm finna put my money on Davis though. They was like, what? I'll bet you right now you gonna lose that money. I said, all right. Now, mind you, if we looking at the matchup, Garcia's fast as fuck. Oh, he's fast as shit.
So
he got the power.
You did bet on Garcia?
I put like $20 on it. That don't
Over
count, bro.
Tank?
Man, who? No, I put way more money on Tank, but everybody was telling me to vote for Garcia, so I put a little dub on him. But I put that bag on. I put that bag, bro. Niggas owe me money, bro.
Stop.
What? Man, look. But Garcia, I respect, man. He fast, bro. He fast. And he got power behind that punch.
That's like betting on Jake Paul in his last fight.
I would never. And you feel me? He
fight. Yo, Jake Paul can fight.
He can fight, bro. I feel
like everybody kind of overrates him though a little bit.
It's because of his personality from YouTube.
He is good and he works on his craft though, so you got to respect.
Yeah, you feel me? I'm just 100% convinced, along with the rest of the world, that he's paying these people to drop. There's no way he's dropped everybody that he's fought.
Nah.
Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck.
Robinson, come on.
Paid him double.
Yo,
he paid him double. Stop. I'm not trying to hear that.
Nobody would want to get
if he didn't make Nate Robinson sign that NDA, he would have sung like a bird, bro. I'm telling you right now.
$2 million. Okay, whatever. $2 million or whatever Jake Paul would have.
You got to think, if you would have watched him as a YouTuber, he used to pay people to let him. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you right now.
That was not.
Man, there's so many clauses within that contract,
Jake,
bro.
Hey, Jake, if you ever hear this, bro, I'll give you credit.
Jake, I want you to admit.
You really did win those fights.
All right. I want you to admit that you paying these motherfuckers for you to let them knock you. Man, come on, bro. He paying them. I'm not trying to hear it. I'm not trying to hear it. And the one person that wouldn't agree, that was not gonna go for that shit, he lost to. Yeah. All right. Yeah, no. Hell no.
An actual boxer.
Man.
But
he was never an actual boxer, bro.
You could tell he had more of the stamina because like his body was just more built for boxing.
I'm telling you right now.
Tell, bro. Like
he paid them.
He's been doing it for longer.
To fall. He paid them to fall.
Listen, Jake Paul lost due to experience. All those other guys.
If we talking about the brothers, Logan's
real quick.
Man, Logan's fights is more realistic. I ain't trying. Jake cheating. I ain't trying to hear.
Let me talk real quick.
Go ahead.
This man trained right in the best boxing facilities that you could offer in the entire world. He went to Puerto Rico and went under the best coaches that boxing has to offer. That's why this man actually came with a challenge. That's why this man actually could fight. But he lost due to experience.
He fought somebody that was actually in the box that he's in. Finally.
Fury has been doing it for longer years, and experience is always going to win over hype. It's always going to win. And if Jake Paul puts in more work and puts in and keeps going, he could eventually get back to that fight and fight fighters that are even better than him. But you know, he's not there yet, and he's only been boxing what 2 or 3 years. I wouldn't say he's anything crazy, but I'm not gonna take away the fact that like he ain't done nothing.
I'm not saying he ain't done.
Someone was telling me like, so you think you could box? You think you could box Jake Paul? Blah, blah. I was like, bro. I was like, give me like 2 or 3 months to train, and I guarantee he won't knock me out. I'm not saying I will beat Jake Paul, but I'll.
But he ain't gonna knock you flat on your ass though. You feel me?
Nah, he's strong. I'll give him that, and he's a big dude. So I'm gonna be dancing a lot.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of circling around the ring.
Yeah, yeah.
That's for sure.
A lot of dancing, and I kept telling my boy, a lot of dancing, a lot of this, wrapping up.
Hey,
a lot of this.
Hugging that motherfucker, bro.
Because every time he get in, I'm gonna be right up on him, like hugging him. Exactly, bear hug. But I ain't gonna let him do me like that, bro. I'm sorry. Like I'm
telling you right now, on top of what they offering for pay-per-view, he slide and slide to you on the D-Lo and be like, hey, bro, I'll give you an extra $3 million if you let me knock you out. You ain't gonna let him knock you out?
I will fight him for $3 million.
Man,
I will not get knocked out.
I'm talking about
get knocked out for $3 million, bro. You better give me at least
an
30.
extra $3 million. I'm talking 30. About on the side,
hey,
bro.
Maybe 30 mil. Okay, I'm getting knocked the fuck out by Jake Paul.
Exactly. Man. So what makes you think he didn't do that to everybody else that he knocked out?
See, I'm speaking hypothetically though, right? Because $3 million right now, yeah, I'm getting knocked out by Jake Paul. If he offers me that right now, but like if I'm already like consistently where I'm at, like I plan to be. And I got everything going, and I got my millions. And, you know, he's offering me $3 million to get knocked out. You think I'm going to take, bro?
That's on the side.
Or am I going to fight my ass off and fucking show this man that I got fists? And this man going to feel the fist of fury. Bruh, you got to have confidence in yourself. Yo, this is to all the viewers out there. Always... never count yourself out.
Oh, that's for sure.
Never count yourself out.
It don't matter how down you think you are.
It don't matter how down you think you are. It don't matter nothing. You always have a chance against anyone if you have that mindset. But if you already count yourself out, boom, you're out.
If you got that mindset and you got that drive, it don't matter if you just lost it all. I guarantee you can bounce back. Get your ass up, though. Get back in the gym. Like I said, you ain't failed, bro. You just had a bad season. Get that ass up.
She making me flex now. Now I gotta scoot up the chair. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, you feel me? Jake Paul finna walk through the door right now.
his 6'2", 6'3" head ass. Like I said, I'm not gonna just rush him, bro. He's gonna feel my fury. And first of all, in a boxing match, he stands a better chance because I can't use my legs. Like I'm very much like leg savvy. I'm gonna freaking use everything I can. Knees, legs, elbows.
For sure.
But
elbows, knuckles.
A boxing match, I'm gonna use my legs the entire time. I'm gonna be dancing.
For sure.
He's gonna be like,
for sure.
Like I said, he's gonna have to catch me first.
We for sure doing an electric slide in the ring.
Would you do that if Jake Paul offered you $5 million right now to box him? You boxing him?
I'm a boxing for $5 million. I'm a boxing.
I would do it.
I'm asking for another 5, and I'll let him knock me. Fuck it. What you mean? Fuck the NDA too. What you mean? Sign at me, bro. That's what everybody else doing. Why not? What you mean? We gonna pay 5 to fight. He give me another 5. A nigga ain't knock me. You feel me? I'll let him knock me, bro.
No, why you be killing me? You killing me,
man. Alright.
She said for the extra $5 million.
Motherfuckers, no, bro. I got cases for breaking faces. I'm not tripping, bro. If he offered me that with something on the side of the clause outside the contract, alright. It is what it is, dog. Hey, but I'm up 10 M's though. Yeah. I'm up that way. I'm a flex. They gonna forget about me getting knocked though.
If you got the Jake Paul fight in general, I'd give you credit. I'd be like, yo, you did it.
I'm in the ring though, bro. I'm in the field with it though. I'm definitely gonna be in the field with it. You gonna see me.
I'll be on your corner, bro. Straight up.
I'm gonna look at you right before I let him do it. I'm gonna look at you. I'm like, and then I'm gonna go. I'm going to the floor. Fuck you talking. When I look at you, boy, no, it's time. I ain't gonna look at you the whole fucking fight. When I side eye you, bro, like I'm gonna make sure you in the right position on the edge of the motherfucking ring too. When I side eye you, bro, just know it's going down or I'm going down. It's over. What you talking about, man? Fuck all that. Bro, stop. These motherfuckers everybody he fought wanted the money. Bro, more than they wanted pride, bro.
Bro, that is too funny.
Man, shit. Hey, fuck it. Hey. Y'all know I can fight in real life. Just this one fight. I lost. It's all right. It's all right.
What if he offered you more if you win? Like, he was like, all right.
Knocking at it. Oh, what are you talking about? What?
If you win, right?
Man, haymakers.
You get 10 million more. But regardless, you get 5 million.
Yeah, but that's a stretch, though. That's a stretch, though. I'm knocking him, though. I'm knocking him. I'm jumping up. I'm doing all kinds of moves too. I'm bringing out The anime and the martial arts. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do moves in the area I ain't even seen because he taller too. So I'm gonna jump up. Hiya! Watch. Stop playing. Stop playing, bro. I'm dead ass. I don't care.
Yo, I'll be there every day with you training. I'll be right behind you with the gloves. I'll be right at the back. I'll be behind the
I'm
back.
telling
holding
you.
it. Like,
Man. Hey. So you saw the episode
oh shit.
of Demon Slayer when Nezuko, she came out. And who did she hop over?
Every
Him?
single one.
Mask boy? What the hell is this goddamn name? I keep forgetting him on the back of your screen. All right, look. So she hopped over one of
you
them.
talking about Inosuke.
Yeah. So she hopped over one of them and did the
Last season.
Man, who? What? That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, no, that shit was wild.
I'm telling you right now.
Tenjin, bro, that the Hashira, the main dude.
Yeah.
He a player. He got all the girls.
Pam, he with it.
I feel like all
Them a dog.
I feel like all the dudes of nowadays, they look up to Tenjin.
Yeah.
They be like, bro, I want to be like Tenjin. He got 3 wives.
3.
Ain't none of them care.
He got the DRES going
They
on.
all love him so much. They're like,
It is what it is.
it is what it is.
It is what
We
it
can
is.
all be with you.
Right. We love you
1,
so much. We
2,
all can be with you.
3. Nah, I'm tripping. Nah, yo, do not listen to me, bro. You know me.
Hey, if your lady love you that much,
Yo,
you feel me? She gonna let you or she gonna bring it in with you? Hey, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
yeah, man. Nah, Demon Slayer been going crazy. The newest season just came out.
Don't say
I
nothing.
feel like
I ain't seen
everybody on it. I ain't gonna say nothing because it just started. But everybody on it, yo, go watch Demon Slayer.
I love Demon Slayer.
This ain't even Senpai tapes. This is DRES tapes. But go watch it, bro. That's
For sure. Because I love Demon Slayer.
Yo,
That's a fact.
anime is so a part of hip hop culture now.
It is.
It's undeniable.
It is, and I'm gonna admit it. I was one of them rappers and one of them people back in the day that looked at you mad crazy. Like, what is you talking about? You watching cartoons all day, and you don't even understand the language.
All day.
And now, that's all I watch.
What else is new, yo? You see John Wick 4?
Bro, did you go to the theater to see it?
Yeah.
That mug was cold.
Yeah.
That mug.
You was going crazy?
Cold, bro.
You was going crazy?
What? The
The
ending like
the ending was the best part with the standoff.
the man let himself get shot,
Yo, he's a beast.
knowing damn well he was already shot and fucked up.
Where he had died so many times.
And came back alive. But you know what? I saw the writer.
He's the Wick.
The writer and Keanu Reeves said that they're gonna take a break. You know,
One of my favorites.
away from
One of my favorite actors.
man. Why since Hardball? I've loved Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
I love Keanu Reeves. He is a phenomenal actor. That is for sure. And he's all around a good person. Like everything I see, I don't see nothing bad. I don't see him in the blogs. I don't see any crazy stories about him. Like he really is what seems to be on and off the camera, a stand-up guy. But John Wick 4? Oh yeah.
John Wick 3 will always be my favorite, with John Wick 2 as my second, and then
I think
probably
2
number
is my
4.
favorite.
Number 4 is my third.
I think 2
And
is
then
my
number
favorite.
1.
But
2 was
1
your
started it all for me because, bro, you
Yeah.
kill my dog. Oh, that's your ass. Bro, that's your ass. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not mad at him
I'm
one
not
bit.
Stop until I find you.
I'm telling you right now. Like,
My dog?
what? Like, you could kill everybody. You feel me? Like, you could pick a couple family members, but my fucking dog? Bro,
Stop.
my dog, bro? Hey, that's personal.
Yeah, my dog.
That's
yeah,
that's my heart, bro. An
my-
animal farm. Like, not my
that's
dog.
your healing source, you know. That's your
You feel me?
meditation. That's your, you know.
You feel me? Like
Your stress
they are
ball.
support animals for humans for a reason. Like they have an energy and an aura about them that a human cannot give you or duplicate. So the fact that you went after just in cold blood, oh nah, your mom's gotta die now.
I'm glad you brought that up because I wanna get this off my chest because I've been, you know, going through a lot lately, you know. But my dog definitely if I didn't have him, I feel like, man, it would be so much harder.
For sure.
He like just him waking up and just him coming up to my face and just seeing him, bro, like makes
Being
everything
happy.
because you know you lose people, you go through a lot of things and just life it just gets hard, man. And
without him to get me going, sometimes it's like, but I've been realizing lately, right? I've been a bit depressed with my life, and I realize it's not necessarily stemming from sadness, right? It's more been stemming from anger, and I felt like that's the worst form of depression, because when you constantly are just like angry about a lot of things that have happened, and just angry about how your life's going or whatever the case may be,
and things that are out of your control, sometimes that really do anger us as humans. Like the fact that, you feel me, I have this power to go out and get this job, or go out and say I'm going to do this and do this, and the fact that this area of my life I literally can do nothing about pisses me off. And it's gonna bring you into a negative, you feel me, mindset.
No, we can do something about it though. We're still working at it, and we're breaking out of that cycle. Me and you actually have the balls to actually like try something and do what most people are just even afraid to do, is just take that first step, is just trying to do something that's worth more than yourself, that you feel like you have a higher purpose. Like, most people are just scared enough to just take that step in general,
A lot of people don't want to take risks.
You're gonna go through those ups and downs. You're gonna go through depression. You're gonna feel so alone when you become an artist, or when you become something that you like really believe in, this like super higher power. The only person you'll always feel like is there at all times is the higher power, is God himself, is whoever you believe in. And to me, you just gotta keep fighting, because I'll go through that, bro. We gotta keep fighting, and just, I feel like the other night, I was just writing this song, and it felt so good. I wrote this verse, and I just started punching in the air. I felt like I was defeating my demons, right? I felt like I was just punching them all away. I just started swinging in the air. I just felt this energy. I was like, bro, I'm defeating all of y'all. Like, I just pushed them back. I just punched them all away, right? And it just felt like, a sense of freedom, and I'm still fighting what I was fighting that night, but every day it's getting better, and every day it's like, becoming less. And I just know when I make it, and when I am where I want to be, all of this was just worth it. And it was like all going through this pain and going through all these struggles it was truly just a part of the journey, and made me the artist that I'm gonna be in the future, which is it's just something I couldn't even fathom years ago. That's something I didn't even understand before. And I've just become so much over the past years. I've put so much work. I feel like I've put a lot of work, at least, into just everything I'm doing, and you just get a sense of like feeling like everybody else just feels like, you're not doing anything, because in their head, it's something that would be fun in their head. And I'm just here to let y'all know it's not always fun, especially when you take it as serious as me, especially when your dreams are as scary as mine, especially when you truly fear what you're going to become one day. You go through these just obstacles, man. Just know that they're just obstacles. Like, just remind yourself, because as simple as that, just to say it out loud,
That's honesty. Like you said, when you do have dream as scary as ours, and we shooting for the moon, and this is a shot that not many people are willing to take. Well, we see the industry now. A lot of people are willing to take it, but not a lot of people are willing to study it enough to see it through, to not only shoot for the moon, but be on that rocket when it reaches there.
Facts.
We gotta...
Because it's not easy, you gotta wake up every day.
By far.
You got to go to your job, right? You got to
get that money in order to support
you got to keep up with, everything you got going on while trying to do more, while trying to be more, while trying to exceed in something that like most people think is just impossible. Most people think it's just like not even a real thing. But it's very much real, bro. It's on this world, it exists, and like it's there for the taking. You just got to go through so many things that are gonna just hurt you, so many things that are gonna cut you on the way, and not even going through that, not even trying to become that, it's gonna hurt you on the way. Like things that you're just dealing with, things that you're just going through in life are just gonna be hitting you. And that's where it's hard to just wrap everything up, right? That's where it's hard to just like really wrap everything you got going on and dial in and become that better version of you every single day, because you got so many, I don't want to say distractions, but like things that you have to do, right? Like duties. You have so many duties
to fulfill
to yourself and to other people. And, it's not easy, man. It's not easy. If you got any friends that, need support, I say, bro, support them to the fullest, bro. Like it's so easy to just comment and just show like love and
a like, a tweet, a share, a repost, something.
Because they're always going through something. Like an artist is always going through something.
The biggest form of support isn't money.
I say an artist because I feel like everybody in this world is an artist, right? You always create your life, you create your path, your journey. Like everyone is going through something. And just look at your friends sometimes and just be like, bro, like you are great at this and you're great at that. Just remember that, because they constantly have to tell themselves, everybody has to constantly remind themselves. It's good to hear just from someone else, and I'm not here for anybody to feel bad for me, or I at the same time, like I know I got so much good going on, bro. How can I not be thankful? I was going a long time with just like every time I spoke to God, right? I was just thanking him. I forgot how to ask him for things. And recently I reminded myself that he's willing to hear you. You just got to ask.
Always, of course.
Yeah, and that comes to a point where you're not so selfish about everything you ask for. And life's a process, bro. We're all becoming better humans every day. But I'm getting better, man, and my music's getting better, my lyrics. Me as an artist, I'm always improving. Me as a person, I'm always improving, Just like 5 years ago, like I said, if I would have made it 5 years ago, I would have never did this podcast. I would have never wanted to become an actor. I would have never like started writing movies and animes. Like if I would have made it just like 5 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago.
It's a lot of things you wouldn't have done that you are now doing now that's going to build you to accept what you're owed and what's coming to you.
Yeah.
At a greater magnitude than what you would have been 5 years ago.
So I bring you on here, man. I'm thankful for those words.
Man, you my dog, man. Even when I'm not on the pod, man, you going to see me and Drace in each other's likes. Man. You going to see, man, we always supporting. Because like I said. Always. Support is not always money. The biggest form of support is literally physically support.
It's just words.
Literally.
Like literally words.
Texting, checking up on somebody. Anything.
I've said that here on this pod before. That like words that you leave behind are gonna be worth so much more than the money you leave behind. Like all the amount of money that I can leave to my grandchildren, my children, my grandchildren, their children.
like it won't amount to like the actual value I can give to them in my life lessons, my words, everything I've learned and everything I've become, so they can, you know, take steps onto what they want to become, whatever it is they want to become. They will see how painful and everything it was and how hard it was for me to go through and how fierce I became after. And, you know, they will want to become anything they want to be.
Of course. Because
they will see how I never stop believing in myself.
You ain't never give up either. You never give up.
When you know, you feel like the rest of the world does.
When the rest of the world does, when it feel like you are defeated internally and you still don't give up. That's the fight, bro. That's literally 75% of the job is not giving up. Even when you feel the need to. And even when you have the tools and you feel like you can't use them. Even when you feel like the world is against you and every single door has been closed in your face and all you've ever heard is no. The difference between you and the evolved version of you on the better side of the coin is the fight. How much fight do you got in you? You got enough to keep going and stop when it's enough? Or do you got enough to keep going and never stop? Because it's never enough. That's up to you.
If it's not challenging, is it worth it?
That's facts. Anything comes easy will definitely leave you easier. Tell you that right now.
Facts, man.
Nothing I ever got that was easy stayed.
And, you know, like I said, I ain't here, you know, humans, we go through like petty shit compared to like what most like other species go through when you think about it.
And to us, it feels so detrimental.
Yeah, it feels so detrimental because we have so much emotions and we have so much attachment for everything. You know, for me, it could be like the most simple thing, right? I could be like mad at like, you know, spending money on a mix and master and feeling like, man, this doesn't sound right. And, you know, I spent money on this, I invested. And, you know, you go through this because what I've been going through lately is like, I feel like studios, like nowadays studios are scams. And I'm going to tell you why. You know, I don't mean to diss anybody, but I'm going to explain myself. It's like, they will convince you, right, that, you know, to get, you know, to catch up to this mainstream sound, you need the mix and master. You need to get your sound like this. You need this and that. And, you know, you'll spend all this money on these, you know, on these mixes and these masters. And at the end of the day, you know, they're not even getting it near to the quality where it is in the industry. And you're going to deal with a lot of local studios. Like, unless you move to these major cities, you're going to deal with a lot of these local studios that just will sell you the master, but they're not actually mastering your song. And I'm here because I feel like that's super important, man. I want everybody to know that my most streamed songs are shit I recorded in this pod room. Just got them like slightly mixed, and like those are my most streamed songs, you know, like, and I'm not even afraid to say them. This the Jiggle Jiggle remix and the Till Infinity, like, and that's like little just like freestyles that I put
Hold on, Trace, give me a second. If y'all haven't, I don't even care what he talking about. If y'all haven't streamed his tape, take your ass to Spotify. Take your ass to iTunes.
I didn't even hear it, but no.
Green Goku Bono, man. Hey. The man go hard. Man, you listening to it, you watching it on YouTube, this, that, and the fourth. Man, go stream it.
Hey,
you'll see what he's talking
about.
That's
love. That's love, but I have to say, like, because this is important. Like, don't let these studios like use you. Like, use them as a tool. Because I want that to be known. Like, these studios will try to use you, but will they get behind your music? Will they try to
record you and let it go?
Will they try to help you get it bigger? They just want you to push it, right? They just want you to get it out and just be done and just like try to record the next song so they can get more money and generate. And you'll realize a lot of them, the way you know that these studios aren't even really behind like their own sound is they don't even listen to the mixes after they send you these masters and mixes. They don't even listen to the songs themselves. So when you think about
Go on to the next artist, the next session.
you're paying for these mixings and masterings, and like you're a lot of times you're gonna be just like overspending money until you get to like a point where you're really comfortable and you can spend on the best mastering in the world and not get these little local, like, you know, mediocre kind of mixes. And, you know, that's no diss or shame to anybody out there. I'm just saying, you know, you're not going to get the most like mainstream sound like when you're out here, and you're going to deal with that a lot, because I go through like a whole depressive state of just like hearing my songs and them not being up to par with quality and just sound. And, you know, you feel like, man, like these studios got me, like, and you just, at the end of the day, you know, you just got to keep making shit and just, you know, it's going to come.
Yeah, that's for sure. Do you understand what state the world would be in if we didn't have determination?
Bro, if I let myself just be broken and just like,
what?
Just quit. If I quit, you know how many other people like around me would just like lose motivation and just like, you know, like I just know it.
In their own light. Like, what if literally we're a group of 10 friends, hella motivated, and the world crashes down on all of us at once, and we're in that broken state? Where do you think we would be 5 years from now if all we could be was broken?
I want to let you know, not alone. Because you're never alone in this world, man. You got someone up there and you got people around you. You just got to dial in and just, you know, it's going to take you time sometimes to open up again to people when you're going through things. But just, you know, give yourself time. Go hang out with a friend. You know, get through it, man. We all
pull
going
up,
through it.
do a podcast.
We all going through it, man.
We could talk through our problems on this podcast right now.
Yeah, man. I was gonna say, on a lighter note, bro, like every TikTok artist I've ever heard, I could live without.
I'm not gonna lie, I found some fire R&B songs, R&B songs on TikTok. As far as like the pop dancey songs, I could definitely live without them. But I found some fire R&B artists that I have not even thought about or known or even knew they existed on this earth that I have implemented into my daily lifestyle and my daily playlist now.
Yeah.
Man, what?
Wow.
And it's crazy. And that's the R&B side of TikTok. As far as the dancey TikTok, I'm not gonna lie.
What's wrong with the dancey side of TikTok?
If it wasn't on TikTok, it would have never made it to my playlist.
That's kind of like the old
I'm not
trends
thinking about
and stuff. Hey, that's how I found Bella Porch, bro. Don't hate on me.
I mean, yeah, but that you would have found that though.
Yeah, you're right.
You would have found that. Yeah, you would have. Yeah, you would have found.
That's
that.
why I like her, because she's the artist.
Exactly. Yeah, you would have found that regardless. You feel me? Like, she has a good handful of good music. Like, it's not just that. It's not just Bella Porch, but there's a lot of other ones. That's it. That one song on TikTok is it.
Yeah, she's the only one that I'll admit, like, yo, like TikTok put me on. So
for sure.
Yeah, they do have it does have a lot of potential. I'm just saying, the only reason I say that, right? Like, I could live with pretty much every artist. I could live without every artist from TikTok is because I feel like music needs to get better, and people are starting to just like dial in too much on TikTok to the point where like music is kind of just like becoming just AI.
In a good direction. We were going in a great direction as far as music before social media became its entirety of what it is now.
Some fool tried to tell me that AI is here to replace us rappers and it's so foolish, bro, because y'all can never feel what we feel. Y'all can never understand us from an intellectual level. But like the things I do and the things I create could never be replicated.
You know what AI is gonna do?
It can only enhance us. And I'll admit, I'm here to admit that AI, no, it very much can be used as a tool. Like you can get more album covers when you need it faster. You can do certain things that will save us time.
You can edit.
Give us a, I just had like 10 album ideas and then got them all done, and then I'm a little fresh out. Give me an album idea, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
It can help enhance if you really want it to help, you guide it into a more intellectual level, but like it's never going to replace us as human beings and like
never
express real emotion in music, because it's impossible.
And you know what's crazy? What I'm hearing from these AI songs is them doing what? Implementing the actual real artists. They got to get it from somewhere.
Terribly.
Come on now.
Ariana Grande,
y'all got to get it from somewhere.
The Kanye West one sound terrible.
The Drake one sounds horrible too. I don't like it.
I moved in on my
bro. AI is just music. Y'all can
be, but
they can go into the editing, the video part, but the music.
Listen, but you know why that one sounds so close to Drake? Because Drake is starting to sound robotic. He's starting to
with the elevator music.
He's slowed down his flow. He's dumbed it down. You know what I mean? And it's always coming from a place of where I'm Drake's biggest fucking fan. I always admit it out loud. I love him to death. But the man, I'm sorry, bro. Like he has started to sound robotic like over the last few years. So like when you compare him to his AI self, sometimes it sounds closer to Drake. Like none of the other ones even sound close, but the Drake one sounds close because he has sounded robotic in his flow. Bro, I had one of my boys that at work, he was just so mad. He was so salty because I had stated that. And I was just like, but he admitted, he's like, but I like that you have a different opinion and this and that. So it's like, you have to have like your own opinion on things, because I miss the Drake that would just dial into like just very intricate, like fucking verse where he would be like, so he would be like Memphis about it, but he would all in Houston about it, but he would also be like real lyrics and shit, like and maybe I'm just a little too hard on Drake sometimes, but that's just to say everybody's just
somebody
like
in his camp.
Everybody bows to him though. Yeah.
Somebody in his camp need to be
exactly, bro, and that's what he said. He was like, my boy ended up saying that at the end of our debate. He's like, bro, he's like, because he was like, okay. So what would you tell Drake? Like what would he need to do then for his career to be like solidified even more and this and that? Because he feels like he's at the highest high. Like I feel like there's never the highest high. I feel like you can always go higher even when you're at the top. Mm-hmm. Even if you pass Drake, there's a way to get higher. I told him, I was like, Drake, for one, right? He needs to get an album where he raps his ass off and just kills everybody,
and go back to the old Drake, the younger Drake.
I
like that Drake.
But listen, he'll never go back to that, because he ended up saying, he's like, oh, so you want the old Drake back? I was like, nah, bro. Like I'm not worried about the old Drake. Listen, I don't want the old Drake. I want a better Drake than ever before.
Okay.
And that was hard to do after Take Care, after Nothing Was the Same, after he was dropping hit after hit and hopping on features after features. It became probably even more challenging in his head, but I want him to challenge himself even more and be like, I know I'm the best in the world, but I know I can be even better. And my thing was, right, one, he needs an album that he just raps his ass off and just kills everybody.
No elevator music.
And then he can do an album, where he's just straight R&B and just like straight actually singing his high notes, where he was an artist like he was in the beginning, because I made an example, right? I was like, Drake went from singing like, can I save you from you? Like singing that like high stuff to being like, yo, I know that I ain't sober, and I know that I ain't sipping that shit that is sober, and I gotta get this.
Yeah.
And you know that I
like that one though.
But that's all he sings like now. He don't go. What I'm trying to say is he don't stretch it like before.
Probably need some tea. Okay.
Yeah, bro. Get you some tea. Get you a detox.
He needs some honey, bro. He needs
get
some
you
halls.
some honey, man.
Lemon, Lemon with the water. I'm saying, bro, he could stretch his vocals out a little bit more, like he used to. Yeah, that's the only way I'll say that I want a little bit of the old Drake is because I do want him to sing a little bit higher, he used to.
He did his thing back in the day.
Was it The Weeknd? Did he meet The Weeknd and just like did his like singing confidence go down?
I don't know, probably. He signed him so he could hit the notes that he don't no longer have to hit, probably. Yeah. He was like, hey, I ain't doing it no more. Y'all got The Weeknd. Here you go.
Yeah, I mean, you can see it like that, but I don't know. Like at the same time, like, yeah. It's like when you see this guy just singing his ass off and this and that, and Drake is still worried about being the best rapper in the world. It's hard to choose one.
For sure.
So you have to choose one, It's like at the end of the day, I feel like he chose rapping more. He chose to be the rapper.
Yeah. And that's where he started as. When he used to do the interviews and when he talked about, him coming up and him writing as an artist and him meeting Wayne, he talked about being a rapper. He never really talked about singing high notes. He said, I was an artist, I did this, I did that, but he talked about what? Rapping. He talked about he literally prided himself on his penmanship, the fact that he had notebooks and notebooks and notebooks before
Blackberries.
He got signed. Exactly, before he got signed of what? Rap. He had the melodies, but he was talking about the rap.
Whoever found that lost Blackberry, that Drake lost Blackberry, send it to me. I promise you I will remake those songs and make that shit the craziest shit you ever heard in your life.
Just hold on, give me the phone.
Yeah, that's hilarious, man.
But you know what? Speaking of AI, do you know who I think they won't be able to touch? Cole.
Man, they can't touch any.
They not touching Cole and Kendrick.
They barely touch anybody. I'm sorry,
they
but
can AI whatever they
that
want.
AI shit is trash.
The first artist that they ever signed as an AI, bro, they came out with the stuff, and what did they do? They dropped it.
Bro, I say that trash from a perspective of like I know everything I've written down and like I know everything I'm about to like release in the next 3 to 5 years. Yeah. Let's say I have a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
But man, like that shit is not even close to human like actual like feeling. So
I definitely didn't feel no emotion listening to none of it.
How could you listen to an AI?
It's for the younger generation because they right now are what's thriving.
Younger generation. I still live out my youth.
I want to show it publicly, but you know what? I feel like you're going to get the most reaction and you're going to get further if you can literally show that much emotion and passion in a room full of people that care about you, bro.
Right? Exactly. That care about you.
Come on.
Because you don't have to just express emotion all the time. You don't got to be sad in front of people. You don't even give everybody that comfortability. Nobody even deserves that your walls to be broke. You going to have many walls in front of most people that you meet.
But so the people that love you?
So the people that love you and the people that are close to you, all your walls are down and they going to see, the real you. So don't tend to have all these walls up in front of the people that are closest to you because you're gonna start pushing them away and even
exactly
I want to say myself has even done that recently and I want to apologize to anybody I have done that to because I've been going through so much that I feel like I haven't been strong enough for everyone and I want to be my strongest self around everybody.
And you know what? When it comes to being an artist, I pride the artists that have made it big and kept around those that love them and that they love. Artists that have brought up their childhood friends, to keep them in that light, to, make them feel human in this inhumane industry.
Anyone that works hard and gets this bag that they've been working so hard for and wants to give it back to just everybody that was there, even if you're not an artist or you're lit or not, they would love you regardless. You want to give back to those people, bro. And certain things will get easier, but you're going to have to do it more. You're going to have to do more consistent, work harder. So the work never stops. But because we went through all of this, right? We went through these tribulations to where we had to work normal jobs. We had to work our ass off for other bosses that we know were more intelligent
then to work, and that's no shame to anybody, but that's just pure confidence in myself, knowing that everybody that I work for, I'm smarter than. And
your vision is different.
And my vision is so much harder to achieve. It's a longer, stronger goal. It's almost deemed impossible, like I said to most people. But like, man, all that stress and everything you went through is so much more worth it. Like when you're going for something like that.
This 9-to-5 life, I'm gonna tell you right now. Oh boy, I'm tired of it.
This shit makes, but that shit makes us so much harder.
It does.
When we go at all our shit, because when we perform, we're performers. Like we're entertainers.
Not just artists, not just rappers, literally all around entertainers.
People have asked me, Scheme, like, yo, how do you just like get in front of people and just like go all out and just like have that confidence? Like, how do you do that?
It's just in us.
No. Not is it only just in us. I did have to work for it because it was. I don't feel like it was always there. I mean, it somewhat was always there. I feel like always
your personality was always there. All you needed to learn how to
I
do was just put your personality in front of everybody else.
You're right. I always did have just like this weird confidence. Like I always just had this weird, like absurd, delusional confidence. But like, I don't know. Like I said, it's just not as easy as it seems, but
it's not. But like we said, if you walk in a room and your ass is comfortable, walk out. So if you knew you was an artist and it was too comfortable, your ass needs to do something a lot more harder, or put yourself into in a room with a bigger audience to make your ass feel uncomfortable, because your goal is to be in front of millions, not hundreds.
And that's what I was saying is that since we went through these normal jobs, since we did all this shit, that like to us, that shit is hard. Like, even though it's easy as fuck, it's easy, but it's hard mentally. It's easy physically. We our bodies can do it no problem. We go and we do it, we get it done. But mentally, we're like, fuck. But we go and we do it, right? And then when we go on stage and we perform, it's like, bro, this is the easiest thing ever. Because I used to stock at Walmart. I used to do construction. I used to fucking work on cell towers. I did stupid, dumb jobs that like makes this shit so freaking easy. When I perform in front of people, it's like, bro, this was the job I was meant for.
Yes.
You know?
Even when we perform, they're like, man, this man dancing all here. What do you mean? She going everywhere. She around everywhere. How she comfortable and not just standing in one spot rapping? Nah, hell nah. I'm walking everywhere.
It's like she knows herself.
Yeah,
it's like
I know
he
myself.
knows himself. It's like they know themselves. And sorry with all the pronouns. I ain't a pronoun. I ain't one of them pronoun motherfuckers. But like, everybody's got that shit, bro. Like, everybody has it in them. You just have to like be more fierce within yourself, because everybody has that shit in them. A lot of people just like hold themselves back and like just, shrivel at the moment, and they just think like, oh, like, but if I mess up in front of like this random person I've never met before, like it's gonna kind of like, I'm gonna think about it tonight.
It's cringy. It's cringy.
I'm gonna dream about it tonight.
Yeah.
Let me stop.
I have a couple things that I've did that's embarrassing. The thought crossed my mind and I cringe. But you know what? Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
I've talked about my like mess up moments before on the pod, but like to me, that's what breaks you. Like how you have to be human, right? Because if I was like 13, 14 years old, right, and became famous, every room that I would go into, like, people would just like laugh at my jokes. People would like act like he's just the coolest guy. He's so cool. But like, I wouldn't have a sense of reality. I wouldn't know which jokes aren't funny. Mm-hmm. And like, not even just that, like, I wouldn't know like just how to like adapt to every different kind of personality that I just run into, like all these different like encounters, all these different people. You kind of just have to like learn more and more over time, because everybody's different and you learn more and more through other people. So, you take your time on that.
Of course. It's all about energy transference. And a lot of people, they're not looking about that. They're not thinking about that. I need a positive transaction as far as energy. You know?
Scheme, if you was 14 and you made it big, what would you have done?
When I was 14, I was on the track to make it big. And you know what happened?
But what
I went through something detrimental because I was not ready. If I would have made it then,
but I'm speaking hypothetically,
I wouldn't be there.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically,
you met Justin Bieber, you met like all these big
at 14,
motherfuckers that
I
just
met
made you big.
big artists. At 14, I had met big artists. I was in big studios. I was in rooms that people wanted to be in at 14 and 15. And you
But
know what I did?
What happened? It just
I wasn't ready because I let something that did not have anything to do with music throw me off for music
listen
for a decade.
Listen, because this is two of the most legendary to be most renounced, most
literally
crazy, literal fucking artists in the world.
I would not be in the industry.
Listen,
I would have been one of them ones.
Wouldn't have been ready then.
No, I wouldn't.
Because we, as prestigious as we gonna be,
man,
none of us were ready when we weren't ready. Like, you're only ready
prepared.
when you're ready.
I was not mentally. I have, you feel me, a force field around my mental state now that I could burst through the industry and I could run through a bunch of walls and still be intact. But at 14, I thought I had that mindset until I went through what I went through and I quit music for 10 years. Boy, I was that not ready. It threw me so much off of music that I didn't go hard for music at all. And I stopped for years.
Damn.
Because I wasn't mentally equipped to deal with everything outside of music. I mean, if I would have had a hit single and something would have flopped, I would have, bro, my soul would have been broken. I probably would have never made another album. I wasn't ready. And I had everything going for me, which is so crazy. I was doing YouTube. I was known by a lot of the big artists that came out back then. And it's so crazy because I was in the room with these people, had meeting with these people. I still have all of my old, you feel me, things and memoirs of me and these people at 14 and 15.
Bro, at 14, I wasn't even thinking about what I wanted to be when I was older.
I wouldn't have made it. I always wanted to be an artist.
I literally had no idea at 14 what I wanted to be. Like, I never had spit a rap out loud at 14.
Damn.
And
look at him now.
I loved rap, hip hop though. Like, you know, I used to listen to everything. Lil Wayne, Ace Hood, freaking
what? Man, Floatable. Yeah, you was listening to some Ace Hood.
At 14, yeah, Jeezy, The Game.
G-Unit, stop playing.
Yeah, G-Unit before that. That was before.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you know, man, I wasn't even thinking about it at all, man. Like, it's crazy. I would have never thought that that's what I wanted to be when I was older at all. Never back then.
I knew, and I wasn't prepared.
That's crazy.
I knew. I wrote my first song at 9, recorded my first song at 14, but I already had a notebook like Drake did. I still got that notebook to this day with the dates on it. Yeah, but when I wrote it.
I still care so much about what my parents thought that, like, I was like, that wasn't even something that was even in my, it wasn't even in my thought process of like, I wanted to be an artist and all that. Like,
I was an artist. I just wasn't cussing. Okay. I was everything I am now, but I was not cussing. If you look at my book back then, bro, like everything I said, like I was not cussing. Cause my mom, she was gonna light my ass up. So I was not cursing. The first time I ever cursed, I let my mom hear it. I was 18 at this point. I still thought I was gonna get my ass whooped. And all I said was ass. And shit, bro. Yeah, all I said was ass.
Like, hey.
You feel me? And I still thought I was gonna get my ass whooped. You feel me? I was more scared of my mom. You feel me? Than anything else, bro. Like I was still writing and rapping. I was a lot more lyrical back then too.
You still be thinking of your mom sometimes when you write.
Yeah, what? But now my mom listened to my music. She be like, "Well, you be talking about these girls and all of this other stuff." I be like, "Mom, don't listen. You cannot listen. You know that, right?"
It ain't for you,
right? You know it ain't for your ears. She was like, "Ew, that's not." But I didn't tell you to listen. I didn't tell you to listen. But you know, back then, like it was crazy. And my mom has always been supportive. Like my mom put me in the studio. My mom put me in my first studio because she heard me write. She was like, "You writing like this at 9 and 10 and 11?" Like I had bars. Then I became, you feel me now. Yup, my mom put me in my first
Game
studio.
Boy.
I put the game down. I put the game down and hopped in the
14,
studio.
bro, I was still into anime. Like I still am in anime, but I was like, I was playing Halo 3, rushing home every day to play Halo 3, playing Left 4 Dead.
Man, nah.
I'm putting myself back in time. Like I was just so upset. And then, bro, Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Like, bro, I was just
no, he lost me. He lost me. I don't know nothing. He lost me.
Yeah, I know. I always got something crazy.
I was playing the Lilo and Stitch game in Carmen Sandiego on the computer with the dial up. I was stacking the sandwiches and shit.
You had the Lilo and Stitch game for the Game Boy
did,
Advance.
bro. Look, listen.
For the Game Boy Advance.
I got Toy Story 3 on the Game Boy Color. Don't play with me, bro. That's my game. That is my game.
Yeah, that was
Talking
that
about
game.
Most I played was 2K and Madden.
That was that game.
And then Harry Potter came out, and I dropped the controller for real.
What?
What? Who? It was that in the studio for me. That was it. That was it. I played 2K.
You gotta put down the sticks. When you're straight, when you have that access to studio, like you ain't gonna want to play video games.
That's the thing.
Like,
and I had access. I had
play
access
all the time. You still gonna want to play if you're like a super gamer, like fucking me.
I was in my book.
But like
I was writing. I was in my book. When I picked up a pen and my mom said, oh yeah, you nice. And mind you, I used to rap. Like I come from a family of artists too. Singers and rappers. I had the gift of both. So my mom was like, a word? Bet. She made me rap in front of the whole family, made me go on talent shows.
Like
I done did
nature.
everything.
But it becomes second nature when you start that young.
Yep.
But once you put, what do they say when you put your 10,000 hours in?
Oh, yeah.
That's when you like feel like you're just like comfortable with it. Like it's riding a bike.
For sure. It is.
Like, I've definitely felt like I put my 10,000 hours in now.
For sure.
Like, and it just feels like that, Like once you put in that time.
And it's crazy.
It's like a cycle. You just start.
It is. And it's crazy. And you know what? I can sit here and get so happy about it because even though I took that decade off, when I hop back on the stage for the first time, it's like I never left. Marcus was still like, you not nervous? Bro, you been just making a song here and there, but you ain't never really put a project and performed in over a decade. What you doing? Man, I hopped on it. It's like I never left.
Yeah.
It's just in me. I put so much work in that even if I step away from it, when I come back, honey, I'm home.
Yeah.
That's it.
And that's the thing is, but when we are there, they ain't gonna be stepping away from me. Like when we don't have to work our 9 to 5s, like 'cause we know that struggle. Like we are here to relate to y'all, to the people that are going through the same thing. Like we are going through that 9 to 5 grind. We're going through that shit like that normal people go through, which is why we appreciate every little second that we get with our music. Why we go so hard when you see us live. Why you see us just so naturally gifted with it. And when we make it, it's like we gonna like keep a tight grip because it's like I ain't going back there. I ain't going back to
not on 9 to 5.
I ain't going back to stocking dairy products in the freezer and fucking Walmart. I ain't going back to dishwashing at a freaking fried restaurant. Like, nah, bro. Like,
can't do it.
At a seafood restaurant, like, come on. You got to do those things, right? You got to do it, so you can keep building up for your next move and, just keep investing in yourself, Just as some business advice, just don't spend too much, without having it because, a lot of times you're going to mess up in that way.
For sure. Oh, you heard what Lil Baby said? Well, he got that money, bruh. Then he ain't know he had to pay taxes. Ain't nobody said nothing to him. Ain't nobody tell him nothing. So when it came down to it and they gave him that receipt, he said he had it already because he don't be spending his money. But other motherfuckers, and you listen to other artists and what they say said nobody told me about the money and I messed the bag up. So I went from a millionaire to a thousandaire after I had to pay back the government. When you get that bag, keep it. Keep it. Keep it, man.
Yeah.
Cause you gotta pay it back regardless. So people get that first check and they start doing this, and they don't hit you right there. They wait a year. They wait a year and a half. Then they hit you with that, hey, you owe us this, right? Now your bank account, you feel me? You only got that in your bank account. Now you gotta give them that and you gotta be zero and you got the hottest single out.
That's why you gotta get the check, right? And split it. And you gotta get every check and think like this. You get the check and split it 50, 30-20, right? You put 50 goes into your savings. Like that's your just in case money. 50% of it goes straight to your just in case money. 30 goes into your projects and your next moves.
Yeah.
And that 20, that's for you to, to spend comfortably and like, and and keep there for like when, just little things you need.
Even with that 30 in artist, be smart. Bump that 30.
Even if you want to
use somebody else's 30.
It don't necessarily have to be that. It could be 50, 25, 25. It could be
For sure.
50,
For sure.
30, 20. Like I said before, it's just like, you just try to manage your money better, because
I'm gonna try to keep it
I
up.
definitely messed up plenty of times.
Plenty. What? 0. I was up. I'm talking about up to whatever.
Bro, because as
And-
artists,
And didn't think.
you just spend, and you also like want to spend more on your music and spend all this, and like sometimes that shit just like ends up racking up.
Man, I'm talking about I'm up. I'm talking about, look, listen, I'm up
Always believe in yourself though.
and lost it. Believe in yourself and focus and save.
You gon' when it comes to this business shit, because like you learn in the business of the music industry, like you're gonna have a lot of failures. Like you gonna fail in the business, like in any business, because it's a business, right? Business, and when you start normal businesses, like you're gonna have normal businesses that fail at first until you get like the right one where you like know what to do with it.
You know what? I treat the industry, you feel me, as like a credit bureau. Okay, so your credit not good. What the bank gonna tell you? You ain't got no loan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with the industry. How your face looking? Not good? You ain't got that much? Come back in a couple years.
Mm-hmm.
Come back. You feel me? It's just like credit. Once you build it, you get a lot of yeses, don't you? Your credit score of 4.5, you going to hear about your no's. So right now, our credit score is in the 4.5s right now. So we getting a bunch of no's. But once we hit that 750, everybody going to be like, hey, Trace. Come here. I got something for you. You don't need owe me nothing. Come on, I got something for you.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. Get that 750 face.
Get that credit. Get that
You feel
extra
me?
credit.
You feel me? Get that
Especially
750
music.
face. Once you get that, motherfuckers gonna be like, all right, I see you.
Yeah.
Let me give you this. Off the muscle, just out of love. You feel me? But right now, we on that
Yeah.
4,500 credit score. So right now, we getting a bunch of no's right now.
Yeah, facts. But
And it was a point where we was at that 750, but we didn't know what to do with it. So we lost it.
Don't let it change us when we get all these yeses. Because when everybody starts saying yes, just don't
We
let
might
it
lose
change.
ourselves a little bit.
Don't let it change you.
Might get a little
Don't
bit
let
spoiled.
it change
Hold
you,
on now.
Skeen.
Nah, never. Not me. I'm chilling. I'm me regardless. Even when I was up, I was still the same person. I'm talking about I'm young. I'm 28 now, bro. I was 21, 22. I was up 80 bands off the muscle, not up, off the muscle, and still getting more. And I was the same exact person. Still did the same exact shit. Wasn't nothing different about me.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing was different. It don't matter if I got money or nothing.
Don't change, man.
I come from-
Don't
come
change
on
who you
now.
are, man. Never.
The same person. Never. It doesn't matter. And you know what? The only difference is back then I was doing more for everybody around me. Right now, I do more for everybody around me non-financially.
Mm-hmm.
But back then, I can call up.
This is
I
important.
can call up 5 people right now. Who? I had the money. I'm the one with all the money, all the whip. I can call my boys right now. Hey, when we went out, what happened? You paid for everything. Well, I ain't asked for nothing. I don't care about none of that, bro. My dog's winning. They winning. As long as they next to me, if I got it, they got it, bro. I'm the same person across the board. I don't care about none of that. You want to know why? Because at any point in time, we can lose it like my ass lost it. Because I was up that much. I gave so much love. I lost it. You feel me? So, it don't matter. On both sides of the coin, my face gator.
Yeah.
My face gator. It is what it is. If I'm up 100 million, if I'm down $1, I'm the same.
Always. From day one.
I'm the same from day one. And you know what? And I was bred like that. That's just the family I come from, bro.
I gotta say though, that shirt you wearing pretty fresh, man. She came in with the roses.
With the roses, you
little
feel me?
drip.
I'm trying to be a rose amongst thorns. You feel me?
Yeah, she got the fresh roses for the ladies.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's facts.
Come at us.
Hey, come.
Yeah.
Come with my shorty first. Don't come with me.
Man, what? Man, I came in with the pineapples today.
Look,
man.
you feel me? Under the
I got the pineapples on the shirt, on the hat. Shit.
Look, man.
I didn't even see the socks.
Look, stop.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
That man want to be SpongeBob so bad.
He said, what? Patrick. No, I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. Nah, I'm more SpongeBob probably than Patrick.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He's
I love Patrick, but he's slow. I can't be that slow.
You like a Squidward.
I can't be that slow. Yeah. I be getting annoyed with everything. You damn right.
Squidward.
Yeah, I be getting annoyed with everything. SpongeBob so good. All damn day you gonna get on my nerves, dog.
Yeah.
Doing too much.
Shit, man. Anything else new before we kick some freestyles off, man?
What is new? Man,
You see the Mario movie?
I did not.
I haven't yet.
I saw John
asleep.
Wick.
Yeah,
I
me
saw
too.
what
me
else
too.
came out? What else?
I had to.
What else came out?
I'm gonna see the Mario movie. I'm definitely gonna see it. Though.
John Wick, Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, that's my shit.
You saw that movie?
Hell yeah, I saw that movie. I don't care what nobody say. That's my movie.
Oh, you play?
Back in the day.
Okay, yeah, man.
You feel me? I love Dungeons and Dragons. You feel me? I know I had to go see that, and everybody's like, "What?" Yep, I went to go see it. Scream was. Did I go see Scream? I don't think
You saw the new Scream?
I saw the one before that. Cause the girl that's in Wednesday, what's her name? She was in both. She was in the one before this one as well, which is why everybody. But that one didn't get as much notoriety until she was in Wednesday. Now everybody want to watch this one. You feel me? But she was just in the last one. But I like that they brought back the cast. Oh, they kick ass. Yes, bring back the original characters. I love it. I love it.
We need our original characters.
Of course, because what is it without them? You got to implement them in some way, and they implemented them really, really good.
What about any new music?
Oh, of course. ThaSkeemer got some things brewing.
Got it brewing.
If you follow me, you done seen some snippets of some stuff that ain't normal to my normal stuff. Yeah, it's coming. It's definitely coming. You see, DRES came out with one. He rocking with it. You feel me?
Yeah, and I got even more about to come out. I got another single about to drop.
Sure.
It's a demo, but we gonna get it mixed up, right? I want the right studio to really mix it up. You know, I need. I'm gonna start performing it around though and get everybody to start fucking with the song. And
of course,
and
drop it.
I'm gonna show you it after this, but you gon'.
But yeah, man, we doing new music, and I'm branching out to doing other things other than music. I started building my clothing brand back up. Cause as like I said, at 14, I had it all. I had a clothing brand and everything at the age of 14 and 15. I was literally the ideal artist back then. And I lost it. This time, it's over. Me and DRES taking over.
She got the team now. She fell into the right, circle. And we about to spiral with this.
We definitely gonna torpedo with it. We going all out, y'all. It's the only pod that got your back. So you know that we got your back. So can't nothing you do be whack. You feel me? Bars.
Only pod that got your back. We going straight to the freestyle. Let's get it.
DRES, take.
Hey, where's Rolo?
Yeah. Let's go. It's like Super Mario. Got that fireball flow. Put it in that pussy. I'ma let it freaking melt. And she all up on my belt. So she let that thing loose. And she knows she got that goose.
Oh yeah.
Got that goose. And she knows she about to fly. I'm about to do this shit. Yeah, go and get the pie. It's like 3.14. I'ma get that low whore. I'ma go to the store and get whatever she want. I might get another cigarello. About to get like Carmelo. About to get a yellow belly girl. I'm about to get that shit. I'm about to twirl her little world. I'm about to get her in a swirl. I might just make a swirl scheme.
Might just make a swirl scheme. I can really pull a rock a world, see. Hey, I been with them dogs. I be in the mall, I be with them niggas. I can show you how to ball. It's that shit, ain't this that talk, ain't this that anime. Bitch, she wanna talk, I eat the cake, baby, anime. She don't wanna get it, she just want it fitted. She be with them niggas, baby, she is not committed. She ain't with you though. I be with them niggas that can really, really flip you though. Cards, that just be that Yu-Gi-Oh. Cards, that just be that sushi roll. I got bars, eat her like a dinner roll.
No, I'm attacking on tight. For that pussy, I be striking. No, I do it like it's lightning. No, I got that Sasuke flow. No, I got it Tachi dough. And I got that red eye. No, I got that black eye. Now I make a black out. Now I'm about to back out. Now I'll make a back out. Now I'm about to break her. I just break her back out.
Yeah, I break her back out. You feel me? In the back of the crack house. Bitch, she gon' sniff me like some powder. Hit her for an hour, then make that hoe take a shower. Then call her a lift, or call her a taxi. Bitch, she want it, I be running shit, I'm like an athlete. I can hit your girl and your side in the backseat. And I got that gingerbread money, come and catch me. Bitch, I been a schemer. Every time they know I fuck that girl, man, she a screamer. Or she turn to creamer. I be in the middle of the weekend. I just had your mama, grandma, sister, 3 friends. This is what I want, I need that shit off on the back street.
Yeah.
He was supposed to come in.
Athlete like she LeBron. Yeah, she from Lebanon. Wait, what is going on? Wait, what is going on? Yeah. Next
I stopped it on the back seat because there's a lot of things that around with the back seat. You feel me?
Hey, where's Rollo?
Okay. Wait. Yeah. I think this flow is so stupid. This flow is so stupid. I'm about to get that bitch and I don't need no Cupid. I don't need no arrow flow. Yeah, you got that sparrow though. Cause I'm about to sparrow you. Yeah, I'm about to get that shit like Jack Sparrow. Cause I'm about to get that booty. I'm about to get that shit. Treasure shit. Get that truly. I'm about to get that truly. And she rolling with the truly. I'm about to get that shit. You know I'm about to get it. What they be making movies.
Yeah.
We be making movies.
Making movies. Yeah, I keep her hot and wet jacuzzi. Yeah, she met me once and wanted to do me. I thought you knew me. Hey, this the scheme where I stay drunk, yeah, I stay faded. I be with them shits, man, I don't switch, but I ain't jaded. These don't know my name and I ain't faking. Double SCM, leave a nigga in the pavement. Damn, hey, look, I'm 28, so I got 28 hoes. That's for every year that I was born, I'm really great. So I do what the fuck I want, and then I get like 8 bros, and then got 40 clips. And I leave like 40 kids, and I get like 40, bitch. I had to step away from the mic. Watch, it's like I took a days on that flight. Now I'm with the My High Club, cause I hit her in the back of the.
Yeah, I think we saw a movie. I think we went to AMC. Now we getting crazy. I think she up on that DMT. While she on that DMT, she blow up like a TNT. I'm all up on that dynamite. You know I get that Dolomite. You know I'm about to roll it right. You know she just go roll it tight. You know that shit is so tight, and I'm just like it's gushy. I'm about to get up in that shit. You know we make a movie. We need a fucking director right now. You know we getting gushy. I'm getting motherfucking pushy all up in this shit, and I'ma get her in a motherfucking another clip, and I'm all up in it.
Yeah.
Cause I'm with the click.
Shit, right here, I got some French fries and pizza. Last week I hit a girl, think her name was Lisa. And I put that bitch in the middle of the ether. And you know I'm killing shit, they call me Lil Ether. Goddamn, look, this ain't that explosion. This could get him mad cause he know that I been eroding. Ooh, bubbling up, that's that doubling up. Ay, nigga wanna talk but he know that I come with what? Double up cups, aim in the middle with the back street and then get mad cause a nigga really running shit. Told the boy athlete, told the boy athlete. Look, boy, I'm just like Yannick, I got bucks. Niggas talking out that shit, but I'm knowing that they ain't tough, man. That Yu-Gi-Oh, Uvivo, and I had 4 bars that I was finna.
They're about to slay it, bro. The rest of the beat was over.
Slay it, girl, no demon. I ain't got no, but your girl gonna sip that semen. Stop playing. This that way. This that way.
She ain't a demon, I slay her. She ain't a demon, I slay her. She got Nezuko. I'm about to get that shit. Now she in the neighborhood. 23. And you know me, I am about to ball like MJ. MJ, that she wrote that good J. I'm about to get that freaky, about to get that freaky shit. I'm about to do that shit. I don't even know what the fuck I said.
Yeah. Let go. Love. Hey, we tryna be some rap stars. I keep a Glock on me, boy. I'm not tryna go act hard. You know who I be, dog. Street dog. They say from the street dog, but hey, I've been a schemer. Plus, I'm from the 513, y'all. Damn, that's that Bengals, that's that Bengal cat. Niggas wanna talk, but I got phone and I spin Benny's back. Ooh, that's Biggie Smalls. I need bigger, tall. I need one girl or two girls. I need them all.
Yeah, like Michelob, I be ultra. Yeah, like All Might, I go plus ultra. I'm in your bitch and I'm about to go ultra. I'm about to be up in that shit so explosive. I'm going in, you know you getting more doses. I'm going in, you know you ain't getting close, man. Why you even trying? Why you even here? I'm about to get it this year, yeah. I'm about to go 5th gear, like, I'm about to go 2 plus, like, I don't even roll that Dutch, she do it for me. You know she about to do it, I ain't storming. I ain't brainstorming, so I ain't got time for that. No, I ain't got time for that. She about to time back. Yeah, I'm taking it serious now.
Hey, I fuck with the realest. Everything I step on, I get on, I kill it. And I be the one, or you be the two. If you think you me, I won't think I'm you. Never that.
Never that. She thinks she's so clever that she a clever brat. She just look like stop with all that extra shit, man. You was so extravagant. Psych.
Hey, the beat's going on today.
Psych.
I rock with it.
I could be a simp sometimes.
I rock.
If you're the right one.
Hey, one more for the road. One more for the road. Go ahead.
Yeah. This for the road. This for the road. This for the road. This for the road.
This for the road. This for the road.
Hey, where's Rolo?
She about to go.
This for the road. This how we go. You be talking, I can take all your hoes. I don't get money, I come from my bros. I'ma get money, then stack to the flow. Yeah, I mean, then stack to the ceiling, man. I'ma get bananas. Why? Cause I'm peeling. These niggas get mad cause they know I'm the realest. And I be on it, man. You know I be killing, man. Bitch, are you dead? Deceased casket. Bitch, I'ma shit my that masket. Bitch, I go stretch like elastic. Bitch, I'm the one, ain't no asking. Damn. Bitch, I'm the coldest in the game. She know I wrote it cause I'm lame. Psych, bitch, I'm been the game.
Yeah. Ski Meech make me wanna sing on that shit. Yeah. She gon' make me wanna sing on that clip. Yeah. Wait, I'm right here getting too lit. Yeah. She know she gon' pour up white wine. Why you whine? Why you whine? Why you crying? All you want is white wine. Why you always steady lying? Why you always telling lies? Why the hell you in my fries? Why the hell you in my chips? Why the hell you here, man? Die!
Hey, this one for the road, yeah. Hey, yeah, we say this one for the road, yeah.
Don't
hey,
die.
This for
Don't
the
die.
road,
I love you.
Yeah.
I just had to say that. You know.
Hey, it's for the road, baby, you know how I go. Baby, you don't get for the flow. Hit on the floor, baby, you know how I go. We say this one for the road, yeah.
We're never enemies.
You got enough enemies.
Actually, the one that's close to me.
Yeah. The one that be closest be the fakest, The one that be farther be the realest, I'm just talking, I ain't trying to kill it,
Yeah.
We both rapping in the goal, really is to go off in the island, baby, make $1 million, I ain't even tripping. Damn, I can keep it pimping. Yeah, cause this for the road. This for the road, so I keep it pimping, cause this for the road, yeah.
This for the road.
This for the road,
I'm about to go.
This for the road,
This for the road. Ain't tryna kill your motherfucking buzz. I was just tryna show you love. I swear you gave me feelings like a dove. Cause I swear no one else put me above. I swear you fit just like a glove. Not Mike Tyson's, not Mike Tyson's. Cause I'm about to knock you out in the first round. You about to drown in my. Let me stop.
That's fact. Cause if I fuck, I'm gonna knock your ass the fuck out. This why I be in trouble now. Cause the way I put it down.
Thank y'all for coming to DRES Tapes, man. We wrapping it up, man. Thank y'all for coming.
Definitely gonna wrap it up.
Scheme,
Ski.
Dre's.
The only part that got your back, we done already told y'all. That mean we got your back.
Only.
That mean nothing you ever do could be whack.
Hey, wait.
Damn.
We gonna have to end it.
You feel me, right? Cause I was finna.
Now, hey, hold up, bro.
I ain't hear her in a minute. I'm getting that money. Man, stop playing. All off the top, man. All off the top.
Thank y'all for coming, man. We gonna get it in next time, bro.
Woo!
Keep on the look, man. Thank y'all.
Of course.
Vent with me. The time that you spent with me stays rent free up in my memory. It's a pie farewell. A pie farewell. It's a pie farewell. It's a pie farewell. Vent with me. The time that you spent with me stays rent free up in my memory. It's a pie farewell. A pie farewell. It's a pie farewell. It's a pie farewell. Farewell. Farewell.